Okay, so in this video, we're going to be talking about the deliverables, all right? In other words, how are we going to turn this project in? So here's a sample that I quickly created. It's a PDF document, and it's got right now 6 pages into it. So we've got an exploded assembly with bill of materials. Then the next page down goes into some of the parts that go into that assembly. So if this was the shooter assembly, then next I would follow with the parts like the shooter rod, then the knob, and then finally the housing. Okay, and then you would go into the next assembly, right? But just for the sake of putting some other files in, I put in one of my flipper files, and then I put in the playfield board, and that kind of finishes out my little sample packet, PDF packet that I have. All right, and looking, let's see, looking in, I created all my parts are in one particular folder, and then I created a PDF folder for all the PDFs of all the drawings. So we can see that the file size isn't too bad, 133 kilobytes. Obviously, this is going to be much greater because you're going to have 50, 60, 70, 80 different PDF parts all laid out, plus your introductory, summary, and maybe some renderings and some graphics and JPEGs and things like that. So all of that is going to be included as a PDF. So make sure when you're doing your graphics, make sure when you do your introductory summary, as well as which includes your reflection, and then also your other elements, the bibliography and whatnot. All of that, when you do from Word, make sure you save it as a PDF file. Okay, and then we'll be able to include that, no problem. So how do we accomplish this? How do we get this done? Okay, so the first thing is that you have to save everything as a PDF. All right, so from SolidWorks, you would go into your, oh, that's still the PDF from SolidWorks. There they are. So you make your drawing, you save your drawing. Then you would go into Save As, and you would go wherever your destination is. So this is my PDF, and you're going to change the Save As type to a PDF document. Okay, and now you see it sees all the rest of my PDFs. So you would go ahead and you would click Save to save that PDF. So once you get all of that accomplished, all that done, the next thing is to open up the Adobe program that will allow you to merge these, and it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. So if you haven't done so already, okay, on Blackboard last week, I believe, or early this week, Tuesday, March 31st, I posted this little, and this is in the SolidWorks solid modeling course. I posted this link. It's a really big link, but essentially it will take you into the Adobe sign-in. Okay, you should sign in with your Hudson Valley email account and your Hudson Valley password, and that will give you access to the entire Adobe suite of what you need. Okay, so what you're looking for, I'm going to go to my Start menu. What you're looking for is Adobe Acrobat DC. Okay, or Adobe Acrobat Pro. So this is the program that we're looking for, Adobe Acrobat DC. Once you get that downloaded and installed, you can open it up. Okay, and it's basically reading all the different files and things, PDF files that I have on my computer. So I need to go to Browse, so my computer, and then Browse. And then I'm going to find where I have my SolidWorks class and my PDFs. And I'm going to open, let's say I'm going to open the Flipper. Okay, so this is what you should see. All right, make Adobe Acrobat my default PDF application. You might get this warning sign. you can click no if you would like to, or if you want, and you can still continue by after you click no. But if you click yes to make it your default, just know that you're going to have to sign in, okay? So you'll get this information set as default. That's fine. I'm going to hit continue. It's going to make me go through some changes. All right, I'm not going to worry about this right now, but you just follow the prompts and that shouldn't be a problem for you. Okay, so I'm in Adobe Acrobat Pro, okay, or DC, and it's a little bit different than your Acrobat Reader. We have bookmarks that we can place, a little bit more interactivity, some more icons along the top. Nothing to get you too crazy, I hope, and a toolbar along the right-hand side. Now, from this toolbar, okay, you also have these little arrows, and that's going to hide those toolbar panes. So I can click that and hide it, and then it gives me a little shortcut. But just so we can better see this, what we want to do is we want to go to the Combine Files, okay? And I'm going to click on Combine Files, and it takes me to a page, and it says Add Files. All right, so I'm going to add files, and I'm going to basically select everything. Well, I don't need my project sample, so let me deselect that guy. But I'm going to basically select all the PDF files that I have and click Open. Then you should see a preview of all your files. Okay, if you need to add more, let's say you have another Word document or that you turned into but everything should be a PDF, even your renderings. You should save your renderings as a PDF afterwards. But you can add more files here, and you can see that you can add them from various sources, files that are already open. You can add entire folders of, so you can just say, go ahead and add my PDF folder, and it'll take all the PDF contents in that folder and add that in. All right, so you can switch into list view, or you can switch to kind of a gallery view. I like this gallery view so that we can order all of our files and have them set in the correct order. So I'm going to start with my subassembly, okay, because you always start big and then work your way down. And then your next subassembly, start big and work into all the individual little parts. So the way to reorganize this is pretty easy. You left click to select, and then you're going to left click, hold down, and then drag it to where it needs to go. So this is my subassembly. Now I need to look for my other little subassembly parts. So I'm going to left click to select, click and drag, and let go. Select, click, drag, and let go. Select, click, drag, and let go. So this gives me a nice little preview. You can also see down in the bottom right hand corner there is a little scale bar so that you can see a little bit easier. And with 40, 50 different parts, sometimes you'll have to use that to zoom into exactly what you have. All right, these two files are just random because I don't have any of the other ones at this point in time, but we have my subassembly and assembly parts. When I'm done, I go over here and click on the word combine. Click combine. It basically checks through all my files, no problems whatsoever. It gave me a temporary, file name of binder number 1.pdf. So now as I scroll down, I have all of my sheets. So this is the deliverable that you're going to be sending when you're all done with your project. This will be uploaded to Blackboard, and it should be okay. I don't foresee any huge files, but if you do have issues, please let me know so that we can figure out another solution. But this is the format that I want your project in. So one more time, don't forget your introduction and your summary, your reflection paper, your bibliography, your cover page, right? Make sure there's a nice rendering for your cover page. And for renderings, you'll have to check out another video. And make sure you include your main assembly, and then go into smaller subassemblies with their parts, smaller subassemblies with their parts, smaller subassemblies with their parts, and then whatever leftover random parts that do not fit into any assembly or subassembly, you can include those on the back end. Okay, I hope this works out for you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone's projects. And that